and welcome back to the Slip of the Lip. Jesus, that was very kind of American announcing boxing-y thing.
Welcome back
to the Slip of the Lip.
You're listening to 98.5. You're tuning with Barry and Ryan.
So anyway, welcome back, folks. Football this week.
It's not coming home.
I'm for one disgusted. Not the whole country's gone up in fucking all against English now, like, but I'm disgusted.
Yeah,
have to say.
You're unpatriotic.
But come on.
Well,
come on.
Fuck them, like. Look, at the end of the day, the better team won. Shout out to Luka, Mr. Modric. Like, how class is he?
Croatia played really well, like, all the way. Remember, I tipped them back in the group stages.
I tipped Belgium. Sick.
Yeah, but I thought, look, England did really, really well. But the big argument everyone's having with me in work and everything like that is like, why am I supporting England? And I said, because I support a British club. So, what are you nodding at? This is what everyone does, like.
That's okay. The only reason you support a British club because all the Irish ones are dirt.
No, because I support a British club because all my family supported Liverpool when I was young. So then I supported Liverpool. Yeah, so you just support that. Yeah. It's just like fucking bred into you, so you support Liverpool. So then, like, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and spend hundreds of pounds going over to Liverpool once a year to watch a match, to fucking stay in a hotel, to buy a load of beer, to have the crack over there, shout for Liverpool on the weekend. But then when the likes of Henderson puts on an England jersey, I'm going to be like, prick, it's going back. Do you know?
No, I don't want the individual to lose, but I want them all to lose.
No, I'm not. I go for them because I support British clubs, so I support them. And like, I follow the Premier League, so I want every one of them plays in the Premier League, like, so I want them to do well, like.
Standout for me was Pickford and Trippier.
Trippier played really well.
Oh my god, well, the last 10-20 minutes it was a bit dirt in that last game yesterday, but other than that, like, he was just class.
He was his delivery really was unbelievable, to be fair.
Henderson, dirt.
I know.
Man, missed the penalty. Every shot he took, he just skied over the bar.
Oh no,
Dele
I wouldn't agree with that.
Well
Dele Alli didn't.
Was he carrying an injury or something?
Didn't he take a tackle and come off early on in the tournament? Maybe he had a little niggle. Harry Kane didn't look great in the last match.
No, up until that he was class, obviously.
Missed the sitter. But I don't agree with you about Henderson. I think Henderson was pulling passes together.
So overrated, and it's not just because he's Liverpool.
I thought he played well. Now look, he's been getting a lot of stick now, but I think he's really for England there. He played really well.
Yeah,
I think, you know, the whole squad did really well. They overachieved. No one would have given them to get to the semi-finals. Nearly getting to the finals. Young squad.
Can do well, like, but who's not going to be there in 4 years' time? This is the thing. Who's the eldest on it? See, it's such a young squad, like, but like, you have the fucking Rashford, like, he's going to be there for the next 2-3 World Cups, nearly.
So
next 12 years, maybe.
Well, you know? Definitely the next 2 World Cups anyway. Like, but, Harry Kane could be there. I'd say that's Henderson's last one, probably. You know, with young British kind of
Henderson must be one of the oldest then, is he?
I think Henderson's about 26, 27. But
isn't that mad that we're calling them old and I'm 25?
I'm 27.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy when you think about it in football terms, like, that we're like, who would your standout person of the World Cup be so far?
I can give you the most the shittest, in my opinion. I hate.
Did I ask you the shittest? Did I?
But straight away, I hate Neymar so much with a passion. Yeah. Oh my god, man, just rolling around. Who'd be my standout though? Oh my god, probably one of the fucking Korean players. Maybe I just thought Korea were fucking class. And
Japan, I like a lot of the teams that you didn't give a chance played really, really well. Like, in fairness, I'd probably say I think Modric has been standout. I think he's been class. Mbappe has been, like, he's 19.
It's not in the last match though, really, was it? Like, remember him fucking with the ball and all, taking the ball. Like, that's, even Dunphy said it there. I was watching him and Dunphy was like, look, he's a young player, he's world class already, there's no need to bring that into his game straight away, just wasting time. He said, I understand what he's doing. Did you see Keane?
Yeah.
Oh, right, Keane, the fucking legend.
Winding up everyone last night. But like, with Ronaldo gone from Real Madrid
to Juve,
which is massive. Like, I didn't see that coming.
How much did he go for?
I think it was something like 105 million or
for Ronaldo. And what did Neymar go for? 210, 20 or something, was it, to PSG?
What was Neymar? 240, I think. Something ridiculous.
So that's
like
obviously because Ronaldo's age.
Yeah, Ronaldo's what, 32. Yeah. Could be all whatever he is, but like, Ronaldo comes with the label. Like, what was it? Juventus's market went up 16% when they signed Ronaldo. You know, so you know it's crazy. Like their net worth went up. Yes, he is. Like he will do really well for him. Like because he was still doing that at Real Madrid last year. In fairness,
what happens if he goes though for 2 seasons and is just dirt?
I don't think he will though. I think he'll stay up front and just score a bag of goals in Italy.
Imagine he had to come back to United. I'd dying for him to come back to United.
No, God.
Do you not think he might come back though after that? Maybe after Juventus, come back to United 1 season, come back at 35. Come on. I'd even like United. I don't support him, but I'd love to see him back
in the Premier League. Good for the Premier League, I suppose.
Class.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, I see where he's coming from. Like, he's done everything in Spain. He's won everything.
Juventus though.
But sure,
no one thought Juventus, did they? Like that was such a did you like? There was no whisperings of it, was there?
I thought if he was going to go anywhere, it would have been PSG.
I really thought he was going to come back to United.
But look, I think it's the right decision. I put up a poll.
Was there even rumours about he was going? He was leaving.
I just literally went on Twitter and it was just like Ronaldo's going to Juve and that's it. Like,
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Even lads in the office were like, why is he gone there?
Yeah, but like it is the biggest club in Italy. Like,
yes, but like it's like is Ronaldo nearly? This is going to sound stupid, but is Ronaldo is a bigger name than Juventus? Like it's like this whole Conor McGregor versus UFC thing. Conor McGregor is probably a bigger name now than the fucking UFC, which is crazy. Do you know what I mean? Not that Ronaldo's out. He can't be obviously bigger than a club, but his popularity is
like I think it was something ridiculous, like 1 million followers on Twitter or something like that. Deleted Real Madrid and followed Juventus when Ronaldo left.
Yeah.
So you know he does have that power. I suppose he'll sell jerseys all over the world.
Oh yeah.
I think he'll maybe do a year or two at Juventus and probably go to America and make a fortune. You know, he'd just be the big icon.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been shocked if he
went to America. Yeah.
What's that new club that Beckham's?
Oh, Miami.
Yeah.
But like we were talking about that. Like Ronaldo's kind of pulling. We were always Messi over Ronaldo, but Ronaldo's kind of pulling us this year, especially over to Ronaldo. So he's still on top of his game.
Oh, 100%.
And he's gone to Juventus, like, so it's still a big challenge. Like, I think it's good.
I just wish Messi get his act together though. And it sounds stupid because he's so good even when he's off. Do
you reckon that's Messi's last World Cup?
Yeah.
Messi could arguably
get into the next one.
Maybe he'd be like 34, I think.
Yeah, but like what?
That's Ronaldo's last one.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what would he be? 36?
37?
And he could still do it though. He'd play until he was fucking 50.
I know. Maybe a squad play. 37. Portugal. I don't know.
How many World Cups has he been in? 3? The average top player get what, about 3 or 4? You're not getting
the average top player might get 2. Maybe 3.
Just 8 years.
I think there's only like
8 years at the peak at the top though.
Like if you think about it, like Mbappe's pulled in at 19 and started. Do you know? Like the last one like that young that was a shock was like Theo Walcott. Remember he got brought to the World Cup and he was the next England sensation. But then he kind of fizzled away.
This is the thing that we have to consider here. When did Ronaldo break onto the scene and how far was that until the World Cup? Or good man Barry with the old...
Sorry, bud.
The old phone never learns. This is only the 39th episode and you still haven't learned. My God.
Right. But, anyway, right.
But you know what I mean, though. Yeah. Like he came from Sporting, went to United. Like what year was that? Because when was the World Cup? Do you know what I mean? Like, did he just go to United and then it was like 3 or 4 years until the World Cup? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to figure out because
I could be wrong. I'm not a United fan. I think Ronaldo went to United in 2006, so it would have been 2008 World Cup.
Yeah, so that's 2 years until, do you know what I mean? Where Mbappe's just really banged onto the scene this year.
No, was it 2006? Wait.
2002 World Cup.
Oh yeah, well then it would have been 2006 World Cup.
2010 World Cup. Yeah. 14, and then this year.
So this is probably Ronaldo's 3rd World Cup.
Do you remember the 2002 World Cup? Was that with Damien Duff when he done that celebration with Robbie Keane?
Oh,
when he banged in that goal against Oliver Kahn.
In Japan, was it?
Yeah, the Korea one, wasn't it? They had the two together.
Oh yeah. Do you remember you were always up at silly o'clock to watch the matches?
No, we watched that match in the BNS. And shout out to anybody that went to the boys' national school in Arklow. That when the big matches were called on, we went down to the hockey.
Yeah.
The indoor hockey thing.
And you used to wheel out the telly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That used to happen for the FIFA World Cup when Ireland were in it, and if Sonia O'Sullivan was running.
I definitely remember going down to the pub with my father at about 6:30 in the morning to watch Cameroon and Ireland play.
I don't know. I remember Ian Hart missing that penalty against Spain.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
And do you remember when Robbie Keane scored against Germany and everyone was like, who the fuck is Roy Keane?
That's the one I done the cartwheel and all that,
yeah.
And it was cartwheeling and he went, what that? Like that. It was class. And Damien Duff scored. Matt Holland, remember the little low volley? Bottom right hand corner. It was class.
Like if you think about it, like that's what England fans are going through now. Like they got to the semis at the World Cup and no one expected them to get there. You know, the whole country is probably on a high from it.
Every time England go into the World Cup, they're going to win it. This is the thing with them. And this is what Roy Keane was saying to Ian Wright. He said, "You all haven't got to the final." He said, "You don't really like." I was reading the paper what he said, okay, and he said half of these players on this team haven't won a trophy, and they think their first trophy is going to be the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah,
get like, really said, like, you know, and he has a point.
If you think about it, like 2 years ago, Harry Maguire was at Hull. Like now he got into the semi-final of a World Cup. Like that's some achievement. Like.
He didn't get there by himself. This is the thing.
I know, but I would have said Harry Maguire was one of the standout players for England for me.
Yeah. I'd rather him. I'd have him in ahead of Stones anyway. I know it's different positions, like, but
it's still a centre back.
Stones fucked up for that goal, like.
I think Walker was naturally a right back, and to put him in as centre back. I know he does that for City.
He's so quick.
But
lightning, like.
I don't know. There was a few times where he did mess up, where you know he's not a natural centre back, turning his back for crosses and things like that.
England done really well when they just had 3 at the back and then the 2 wing backs.
Yeah, well they did that all tournament.
They didn't do that in the first half of yesterday's match. They done it in the second half when they conceded a goal.
Didn't play 3.
Oh no, they done it when in extra time.
They did in extra time.
And Southgate pushed the 2 right wings or the 2 wingers up.
Yeah, and brought on Vardy. Took Vardy off on for centre back. Anyway, so we're getting into the football.
UFC happened as well. I'm just going to give a quick rundown of the UFC. It happened when was it? On Saturday, yeah, it was Sunday basically when we got the results. But Daniel Cormier, DC, went up from light heavyweight to contest for the heavyweight strap against Stipe Miocic. Stipe Miocic won the last 3 bouts, so he's defended his title 3 times, which was the most recorded wins in heavyweight. Like once you've won the title, you defence, like. So he bet him, knocked him out in the first round.
He's a little pitbull, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh. You look at him and it's like, how are you the 2-weight world champion, heavyweight and lightweight? So you're the baddest man in the world, and you look at him and it's just like, you could definitely be selling fucking whatever in McDonald's, like, do you know what I mean?
Just like he looks
look
like
at him and it's like, what? You don't look like an athlete, but he's such a fucking like rock'em sock'em fucking robots. Do you know what I mean? He just bites down his guard and he just.
And what do you think about him calling out Lesnar like that?
Is that for the cameras? Like? It's look, Brock Lesnar's coming from a different world. He's coming from a scripted storyline WWE background. Obviously badass. Look, at nearly killed Mark Hunt because he was roided up to the fucking gills.
See, in my opinion, he should be banned for 4 years or something like that.
He's too much of a star. People say the same against Conor. Meant like things Conor's fucked up on, like, but he's too much of a star. He's too much of a cash cow, and the UFC are in a fucking death because they bought it for like 4 billion after Fertitas, so they're still trying to repay all that kind of stuff. But so they need the likes of, like, Ronda Rousey's gone, a star. She's gone to WWE. Conor's not back yet. Hasn't fought in over a year.
Way over a year.
Oh yeah, way over a year. Yeah, since he won the champ belt. And then so they need DC to fight Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar is only after going into the USADA testing pool because he's been on fucking roids, everything, like, so. I think it's going to be that fight, and then DC is going to retire, he said, in March of next year. But I think we're going to get a John Jones DC rematch again, and I think it's going to be a heavyweight. And
there's John Jones again, another one.
He's still, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But like, people are still like, they're going around saying, look, it's the fake belt. DC's lightweight belt is the fake belt because he's fought John Jones twice and lost to him twice. So it's whatever way you fucking look at it. But UFC is really exciting. Last fucking while anyway, thank God. It went a bit dull there for a while, but yeah, it was a good card. UFC 226, I think it was. Francis Ngannou and Derek Lewis was the biggest bore ever, and they just didn't do anything really for the whole fucking fight.
We have to shout out local UFC talent.
Yeah, unfortunately Richie lost his fight. Richie Smullen, he lost his fight, but look, he's going to come back bigger, better and stronger, and we wish him the very best of luck.
Very best of luck.
We stayed up and we watched it, and I was fucking heartbroken for the chap, I really was.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, we're not going to dwell on it too much. He'll be fucking back better, bigger and stronger, so we wish him the very best.
Yeah.
But like the amount of support, he said it, and Richie said it on his Facebook, like a fair play to him, that he's just said he's coming back and give him a while to recover, and he just shouted out everyone from Arklow that was supporting him, so that was sound of him to do, like, because obviously he was hurting as well.
Of course he was, like.
But look, he'll be back, so we're not going to dwell on it too much.
I have another sport for you.
Go on.
Right, UFC, dart, football, book it out.
Right.
And I watched this CrossFit Games, man.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Did you watch? Which one have you watched? Because there are 2 or 3 of them on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix. Was it you that got on?
Yeah, Fittest on Earth it's called.
Man, 2017 final one.
I have a thing against CrossFit. Right.
Man.
Now I've never done CrossFit. Okay, look at me. I'm fucking skinny. I have legs like little lollipops, right? But I was listening to a lot of guys. There was one guy, Faraz Zahabi and Joe Rogan, and they were talking about CrossFit, right? And Faraz was kind of saying, there's no reason why, like, these guys constantly, day to day, every set, they work to failure, right? He said, you don't do that. You can't put your body on that much stress. He said these guys are broke up, they're injured all the time, and they said the CrossFit isn't tested. They say it's tested, but it's not tested. He said these guys are and in that documentary they say that they do test people, but in that, like, I don't.
But your man that came third, that
he got caught out. Yeah, they made a point out with him. Yeah, they made a point out with him. But have you watched the Rich Froning one?
No, I don't even, because I'm.
Yeah, there's a guy called Rich Froning, and he is the top. He won it 3 or 4 times in a row.
Who was your man that won it?
Matt Fraser.
Matt
Fraser with the chesty hair, with the hairy chest, yeah.
With his chesty hairs, yeah.
But no, he's class. But the stuff that they do was fucking crazy.
Unbelievable, like.
Yeah, but like, you look at the women and they're just, I just really not attracted to her. I'm really not, and I like, they're just massive, like.
Some of them.
The fuck out of you. Yeah,
right
kick,
back.
As you say, they kick the life out of you, like, they really would. But look, they're fucking, obviously they're the fittest on earth. That's what they call it. That's what they are, like. So
it's unbelievable, though.
I don't know, like, is it tested, like? This is the thing.
I just think it's.
As Brendan Shaw would say, I'm skeptical hippo-wise, like, because.
Like, I watched it, and the first round of, games that they do, I was watching it going, that's fucking hard, like. But then, it's just like, to do one thing, and I'm like, yeah, fuck, that's hard. And then to go on to, like, weights and go for a fucking run again, and go for a swim, and they're like, these lads are just ridiculous. Like, they do everything.
There's one in Gorey. There's a CrossFit gym, I think, in Gorey.
Like, I won't be doing it. Like, I just think it's fucking deadly to look at. Like,
you get tired looking at them.
Oh,
like, you see them all do the fucking, what are they called, the muscle ups. Even muscle ups. You ever tried to do a muscle up?
Man,
fuck,
I barely have a muscle. Never mind a muscle up. Like.
Yeah, more muscles on a fishing boat. But yeah, no, it's fucking class.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's two or three of those documentaries.
I definitely recommend it if anyone hasn't seen it. They definitely have a look on Netflix.
If you want to feel shit about yourself, just watch one.
Yeah.
Watch the Rich Froning one if it's still on it.
I'll give that a go now.
Yeah, he's fucking deadly. Like, he won it 3 or 4 times in a row. He's just a beast. He doesn't do it anymore.
That must have been older then. That
was about a year.
It's like Matt Fraser's fucking completely.
Yeah, well, in the Rich Froning one, you see Matt Fraser could never catch him. He was always second and third and all.
But that must have been years ago then.
2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
It was on Netflix anyway.
Oh right.
It was obviously like in 2010 or something when it was released. But if anyone's listening to this and like, why the fuck's Ryan sounding like that? I finally gave in and I went to the doctor, and the doctor said I have hay fever after Barry giving out to me, and I'm taking these things here called Lorat, right? 10 mg tablets, loratadine. So it's
I'm happy about this.
You're a prick. It's an antihistamine for hay fever and other allergies. So that one says it's non-dry, and I have this bad boy as well. Here's got it. Have you used this?
For your sinus?
Live, right? Oh man, it's like.
You're meant to be breathing in the same time, is it?
I don't know. It fucking blows the nose off you though. Nothing worse.
I've had hay fever for years, and then I've had, like, I constantly carry around Optravine because of my sinuses.
Much as that one now, because my one was 20 quid.
Oh, mine's
not
only
happy about it at all.
Jesus.
How long have you got that? Because this joke says
months. You're literally only meant to use this about like for a week and then stop, or you get addicted to it. To say you can't, like, that's what you want to say.
Codeine or something in it?
No, it's just like you think you can't breathe without it, but I literally can't breathe without it. I know, but like I wake up and like I'm fucked. I would do a bit of squirt of that, deadly. Yeah.
No, but I start getting like I was in work and I was like, why am I getting all these headaches? Like,
how long have I been telling you this? Like,
and I was like, right, I'll start drinking me water again because I stopped drinking water for ages. Like, so I started drinking 2 litres. That wasn't doing it because another way to say if you're not drinking water you get headaches. So I started drinking me water again, and then like I was getting like it was a big like load of pressure in me forehead, like, and then it was moving down to the side of me like head and then to the back of it, and then all my like face was really pudgy, like it was like a lot of pressure in my face. So I just went to the doctor and she was like, yeah, you're suffering with hay fever, you have allergies, like you have sinus issues, like. But I was like, really? Didn't know you could get hay fever at my age. I thought you could only get it when you were young. And if you got it at young, you kept it. But I didn't know you could just get it. So, I'm sick to the
I think you've had it for a few years though.
I don't know. But my eyes were watering and I'm just like, oh no, I'm glad.
Yeah. Like you used to go on with this a few years ago and I'm like, man, you've hay fever. Acquired on, like you can't just get hay fever. You definitely have hay fever.
It's the worst thing ever, like.
It's rough, alright.
It's fucking really bad. Well, now if I don't take it, and I didn't take it there yesterday and I was just, the eyes cut out of me, like.
Well, I take 2 Pertin. We're going to fucking like hay fever for fucking bio now, but yeah, I take 2 Pertin every morning and I'm right as rain.
Really? That's grand. What's coming up in Arklow the next few weeks?
Seabreeze actually.
Have you watched do you know the way to give out that leaflet thing?
Yeah, I've seen it in work.
Yeah?
Yep.
Who's on it?
So
who's the band on the main? Who's the main
Nathan
band?
Carter's brother.
Wow.
Yeah. Nathan Carter's brother's the main attraction on top stage.
Fuck me, man.
On Saturday.
That's an embarrassment.
And he's doing Gory as well. He's doing the Gory Festival as well.
Oh my god.
Do you know?
Well, Gory had Rattling Home to U2 tribute last year and I absolutely sung my heart out at that. Feel the Pinch are playing.
Is it Josh Carter? I know his name.
Josh.
Some Carter lad anyway. He's top stage. But there's a really good band down the bottom stage on Saturday night. Couldn't think of their name.
Feel the Pinch?
No, I think they're on the...
I'm definitely going to see Feel the Pinch. Class.
I think they're on the middle stage. But there's a really good band with a girl singer on the bottom stage. Saturday, Sunday night. Give them a check out. I think they're deadly. I've seen them in the Ship once or twice. Very good.
You just don't know the name.
Nah.
Deadly.
It's like N. I'm gonna guess it.
It's like N-dubs.
N2.
N-dubs.
N2.
Is Dappy, no?
No. Talise is. There must be. There's Talise in it.
Remember them? They were class.
I hear Talise is on the comeback.
Is she actually? She was class.
Seen her on YouTube the other day.
Dappy was deadly.
Dappy.
Rockstar.
Yeah. I think guy's Mickey out, remember?
Yeah. It was like a hammer.
Yeah.
Like a hammer.
About like the length of one of these boys.
It was all bendy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like an S-hook.
Really big old Mickey.
Yeah, you could actually cut your fucking tree down with it.
So, Seabreeze. So the usual, we're going to have a couple of cans.
I'm going to get bottles this year. I can't stand fucking cans, like.
No,
really
can't.
No.
Are you allowed bottles on the street? Yes. You're probably not allowed cans on the street, I don't know. I don't know. Never stopped, like they never really take them off you.
No. Oh, I have a fucking thing I need to tell you.
Yes.
Right, do you know the way Amanda have the bakery, right?
Yes.
On Kishon around, shout out to on Kishon around, get all your buns, cakes and
your bakery essentials, folks.
Your baking and confectionery needs, okay? But right, you know the way it's been really hot? It's not hot today actually.
No, it's actually today is the first day. It's kind of been.
But it's been really hot. Thousands and thousands of people going to British Bay. Clicked with me. I'm going to start making some money off this. How, you ask me? Okay, I'm going to get my dad to make the buns. Going to buy them off him, bring them out to British, sell them out there. I have to get a casual trading license for Wicklow County Council. 600 quid. I have to pay fucking Wicklow County Council $1,000 just to do it. But I bet you make your money back. No, have music going. 2 people, me and you. If you're not working, sell it. You want donuts? As soon as people smell donuts on a beach, man.
I know.
Sell
really
it for €1.
Good. If you started this heat wave, you would have made a fortune by now.
Yeah, sick. I didn't think of it earlier.
Yeah, is it going to be good weather continuously?
I don't know. I'm going out there. So I'm going out there this weekend to see on Saturday just to test it. And I'm like around walking around a few people and ask them here if there's a lad here selling donuts, would you buy him? I'm literally going to just test the waters, do a bit of field research, as they say, you know. But I think
Good
that's
thinking, though, man.
fucking
Yeah.
And just sell it off. Like, it's still on Kishon on, but it's just now we're allowed, and you have a license to sell just a few jam donut. You wouldn't sell any fresh cream stuff. Just your standard donuts.
Yeah.
Straight up donuts, and you sell them
fresh cream
for 120. They're 125 in the shop, so you just sell them for 125 out there as well. Only issue is people don't generally carry cash onto the beach, or like, do you know, notes or.
Oh yeah.
So, and I don't have. Hardly am I going to have one of those card jokes, do you know? The Elevon things. Like, I'm not going to have one of them. So, we'll see how it goes. I might do it. I might not do it. I just thought it was a really good idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, because they do it when you're away foreign in Spain and stuff like that. To go up and down, you see all the lucky guys and all with the hats and stuff, but then you see the guys come around with the watermelon, and it's just like, oh, come here to me. Do you know, watermelon for fucking £2.
Honestly, man, if you got hit that at the start of the heat,
I know, I'm sick. Never thought of it. I might do it next year. That's when we get to summer again. I think the summer's going to be over now, to be honest with you.
I'm kind of thinking that today. I went down this morning now. It was about 7:30, and it was the first morning I was down on the beach, and it was just, ugh.
You went down to the beach? When did you start going down to the beach? In the morning?
Yeah.
Go for a run?
Yeah, well, I go for a walk down to the beach, you know, and then I go over to the track and do a run or two and fucking boot around.
Slim Jimmy now.
Go home then and shower, breakfast, into work.
What time do you work at? 12?
10.
Fuck me. I'd be on my second roll about 7 o'clock and you're down at the beach. Fuck that. Do you know what I'm loving lately? You know what I was giving out about traffic? There's no schools, so it's fucking
yeah.
So I'm loving life at that lately, so.
I tell you what I've got into.
What?
Meditation.
Sorry?
Meditation.
Meditating?
I do like...
Like fucking this meditating?
No, like it's just... I used to get like nearly like anxiety.
Right.
So it's like, you know, you get into a certain situation and... You know, if you had anxiety, it's just like everything goes like 90. Your whole head kind of goes 90 like. And I had it really bad when I was younger, and I kind of don't want. I'm in a really good place now, so I don't want to kind of get back there. So I did a little bit of research on it, and I said like literally 3 minutes a day meditating, sort your head out. So I do like. I downloaded this app. It's called Headspace.
Right.
I think it's really cool. So you get to pick intervals throughout the day where you can do a quick meditation. You can do it on your lunch, you can do it before breakfast, you can do it after a shower, you do whatever. I do it after I brush my teeth at night. So I generally do be getting into bed about 10 o'clock.
Right.
So I brush my teeth about 10 to 10. So literally before I go to bed, brush your teeth, get a glass of water, bet up to bed. And then my alarm will go off on my phone that I meditate. So I'll sit down, put the earphones in, sit on the bed and meditate for 10 minutes.
That sounds cool. That sounds really cool.
I think it's deadly.
I might do it.
And I have...
Is it free? Is it that app?
Yeah, it's free. Cool. There is a yoke you can spend $7.99 a month on it if you want, like, but I don't know. I think if you want to meditate more than, I don't know what the story is, but I just meditate once a day and it's grand. Free.
That sounds class. What do? You just sit there? Do you have to fold do you have to sit in a certain posture, like?
No, you just sit there. No. Like I do it in the bed. When it's talking to you, it thinks you're in a chair. But I just do it on the bed, and it's literally like you just sit there, like sit up in the bed, feet down the bed, and it just. I use it for falling asleep. You know, I've had trouble falling asleep for ages. ASMR, that's helped. Right. I wanted to do this as well. Everyone thinks I'm weird as fuck. I do this as well. So it's like it'll focus you on your breathing.
Yeah.
And then if you're in a real world situation and you walk into somewhere and you get an anxiety, I wouldn't say I get an anxiety attacks anymore, but just little flutters.
Yeah.
So I'll calm myself down by the breathing, where you can focus on your chest going in and out, and just takes your head completely off whatever you were thinking.
And what are you listening to though?
Just a lad telling you.
He's talking to you?
Yeah, he's just saying, you know, class. Breathe in, and then he'll just say nothing for maybe a minute or two and let you. There's a thing where you let your mind wander, and the whole thing is like, say you're sitting watching telly, and you're like, you know, you're completely zoned out watching telly, and your mind will just go off and think of ridiculous things.
Oh jeez, man, I'd be locked up.
And exactly. Everyone has these really dark thoughts, and sometimes do you ever sit there and go, what the fuck am I like? What am I thinking of that? If anyone ever found out what I'm thinking, I'd be in jail. But everybody thinks like that. It's just that is your mind wandering. But all you have to do to counteract that is just go, oh, my mind's wandered, and realise that your mind's wandered, and it'll pull back. So it kind of teaches you that, and then it teaches you through different parts of your body. Like say I walk in here now and maybe there's a lot of people I don't know.
Yeah.
And you know, if you meet new people for the first time, you're like,
a bit nervous.
Yeah, a bit nervous. Literally walk in and like, what part of your foot is touching the floor the most? You know, is it the ball of your foot? Is it the side of your foot? Is it the heel of your foot? What way are you standing like? Or if you're sitting there, what part of your legs are touching the chair the most? See, when you start thinking of that, you completely just don't think of anything else.
Yeah.
So your mind frees up and you just kind of come back.
That's mad.
It's mad, like, I think it's really cool. But
are you paranoid? I'd say no. I'm a little bit paranoid.
I wouldn't be
like
paranoid.
I'd be constantly thinking, and it used to be way worse, like about during my late teens maybe. But well, yeah, throughout the whole teens, I'd say I was paranoid as fuck. Like, oh, what do they think?
Oh, I was never like that.
Or if I said something like, but like, I don't give a fuck now. Like,
yeah,
I really don't.
I was kind of like that from a young age.
In myself.
Yeah, that's the way to be, man. And there probably is a massive thing with that, especially with younger people.
I think that comes with age, though.
Yeah.
Like, especially the last 2 or 3 years. Well, not 3 years, but maybe the last year and a half anyway.
Yeah.
I just like... And you know, if people talk down to you, and fucking...
Gets in on you, like...
Yeah, no, but I would have let it go say a year and a half ago, like, but now I'd be just standing up for myself a lot more. I'd be like, well, fucking hold on there.
But like, if you let people speak down to you, like, you're going to think worse of yourself.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's what I mean.
Complete snowball.
I just think as you get older, it's just like you have, maybe it's more respect for yourself or something like that, or maybe
you start copping, like, you just grow up, like.
Yeah, and you stop worrying about stupid shit, like.
Yeah.
But I think that just comes with age. That's what I think anyway.
I think I'm like a lot better than what I was, and I wouldn't worry about half of the stuff that I used to worry about, but in my head I still kind of sometimes get little kind of you know, little jolts of anxiety. So I'm sure everyone does every now and again, but it's literally, I just do it now to just kind of calm myself a little. And it's not like I'm fucking doing an hour or two a day. Like, if I'm really tired at night, I'll scroll on and I'll do 3 minutes tonight, sit there for 3 minutes, focus on my breathing. And you literally, when you come out of it, you're like, not when you come out of it, but when you just open your eyes and go, I feel really good.
Yeah.
And you just go to sleep. It's really, and like, I do the 10-minute ones most night, but look, if you are really tired or something's came up, or even you go, right, Jesus, I'm going out tonight, say, right, I'm going out tonight, I'm hardly going to be in the middle of the pub 10 o'clock tonight and go, oh shit, hold on boys, I may go sit in the toilet there and meditate. So just do it at like 7 after dinner, or do whenever throughout the day.
I've started thinking the last fucking few months anyway that life is going quite quick. So fast, like. Yeah. It's crazy, like. You know, I'm always thinking to myself, are we in like just this big hamster wheel? Are we just going around and around and around doing the same thing over and fucking over again, like, and then like worrying about like staying late at night or doing extra stuff on work, and it's just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, do you know, I always think of not just work, like, but I'm just the same old routine. Get up in the morning, fucking have your breakfast. Alright, what time is it? Okay, I better go to work now. Okay, go through the shift and work, fucking, and then just leave, and then fucking talk to somebody when you get home, go see your girlfriend or your family or whatever, or then fucking go out with your friends or have a pint or look at something on the telly, and then it's just like, oh, the same thing tomorrow and the same thing tomorrow and the same thing the day after and the day after, and then it's just like, it's fucking mad. And then you're living for the weekend, like, just, I've constantly seen that, like, when I stopped working weekend, when I was with you, like, we'd never get weekends off. You'd always be doing 1 or 2 days at the weekend, like, but then once you stop doing weekends and you're just working Monday to Friday straight, that's it, like, you get that Friday feeling. I hate that. I don't want to like that Friday feeling. I don't want to like that, but my body likes it because it knows it's going to get a lie-in on Saturday, and it knows I can go out Saturday night and get pissed, and then Sunday is going to be fucking the same, like. And I'm getting caught up with this, just going around this fucking merry-go-round of life, like, and I'm not happy with that at the minute anyway. I need something to kick me in the arse.
Well, look, what I'd suggest, like, this is completely just off my head, like I do it, I'm different than you. I haven't got that Friday feeling. Do you know what I mean? I work,
so you can't get it, like, because you don't know, unless you know, like, 2 weeks in advance. Or like,
I know I'm off Seabreeze. I'm off Saturday, Sunday. So I know, I'm sure, well, like, I don't mind anyway, but you know, the way you said the early starts and the stuff like that, and then you having a lie-in. Like, everyone loves a lie-in, but I would recommend, even say, I know you start early for work, but get up early to Saturday. Make the most of your day. Yeah. Make the most of your weekend. That,
like. And I always say I'm going to do it, and then what happens is, and I was saying it to one of the girls in work there, because she was like, I have to go out fucking, and I know I'm going to be hungover and this, and the other, and like she was like, there's your weekend gone, because you go out on a Saturday night, you fucking spend a fortune on drink, and then you're fucking dying sick the next morning, and then you spend a whole day just in the house with the fear or just dying hangover, like, and then your whole Sunday's gone, and then it's
back to work,
and then you're like dying for the whole of next week then to get through so I can do it again, like.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad if you think about it, like, it's fucking crazy, and then eventually you just fucking settle down and have kids, and then it's just, I just feel like your whole life is,
then you die, it's right cracked then.
Yeah, like, I know this is fucking really depressing and stuff like that, like, but I've really started thinking about that, and it's just like you're constantly just going around this merry-go-round, like, and waiting to get off. Well, not waiting to die, I don't mean that, like, waiting to die or anything like that, but it's just like I'm waiting for something to happen. I feel like something's going to happen soon. I don't know what the fuck it is. I have this funny feeling.
I think we're complete polar opposites.
I don't know what it is.
Like, I wouldn't say constantly in a good mood. Yeah. Like, I'd be fairly nearly all the time in a good mood. Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying
you're very happy-go-lucky. The thing with me is, and even one of the lads, like, I'm new in the job that I'm in. I'm only there for 6 months. 6 months next month. But like, they're like, one of the lads was saying, you explain things so passionately, and if people don't, like, and that's why I do the training, because I'm a good trainer, but I really want people to understand. If I feel like I'm wasting my time telling you because you just don't want to learn, I'll move on to the next person that I know wants to learn, like, and I won't make any effort to go back to you in 5 or 10 minutes because you're after disrespecting me, like, and just being like, alright, yeah, grand, whatever, like, you know, so I'll go to somebody that needs help. But like, one of the lads was saying, you're so passionate that you actually can sometimes offend people.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess,
you know what I mean? That you'd say to some, I'd turn around and say, but sure, that's not correct, or that's not right, or this is that. She'd go, because he's Spanish as well, like, so he's looking at that from a real chilled out, he explains things real chilled out and stuff, but it's kind of boring the way he does it. I like to be a lot more fucking handsy and energetic and stuff like that, but he says you can actually be over the top, that you actually offend people.
I get that, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. We are different. You're very chilled back and laid out. I'm way more eccentric, and I get annoyed about things. And you're always saying that to me as well. You're always like, and you're like, oh man, you never listen to me, like, because my head fucking, like, when you're talking to me. Even Neve got on to me today. Like, she was saying, I was like, what time you go to the gym? And she was like, well, I have to go home, walk the dog, and then I'm going at 7 o'clock. I'm going to indoor boot camp. And I was like, alright, grand. And then we were talking about something after that. And then 5 minutes later, I was like, what time are you going to the gym? And she was like, are you fucking for real? Like, she goes, I literally just said it to you. She goes, are you even listening to me? She goes, Barry was saying it to you the other day, you're not listening to anybody. So I'm constantly, I'm like, if I'm talking to you, I'm thinking about something at work, something at home, other things. Right. I'm not zoned in.
Yeah.
And that's no offence to anybody else. How many times have you texted me and I don't text back?
Yeah.
How many times have you Snapchat and I don't text back? I see it and I go, I'll get back to him in a second, I'll just do this, or I'll just do this, or I'll just do this. And then, like, you get no response, so it's like I look like the arsehole. But I literally don't. I've so many, and I'm not saying, oh fucking woe me, like, I've so many things going on, but I'm trying to do so many things at once that I fucking forget the least thing.
You see, you're even kind of in that loop now. Like, you're kind of, you know, you're kind of wound yourself up a little bit. But
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, you're really highly strong.
My ma said 100%. She goes, it's in this family. People get heart attacks. She goes, you are 100 unless you calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
And it's because your father's like this. You fucking gonna have a heart attack. Like 100%, you're going to give yourself a heart attack. So you need to chill. Your head needs to slow the fuck down.
Like, even when I'm telling you about, you know, the way your head's a million places at once. And remember, I was telling you a minute ago about if your mind wanders, to bring it back.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be really good for you, because, like,
I might download it tonight and have a go.
Just have a go. Do 3-minute one before you go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, I could be talking to you on the phone, and I just say for example, right, say we're going out the weekend.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Right, should we meet in Jimmel for 8 o'clock? Right, no bother. See the match? Yeah, grand. Oh, see that? Great goal. Where are we going to head out then? I was like, Jimmel 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, right. And then I might get a text at about 7:30. Where are we meeting up? I was like, man, Jimmel. 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, you're just heads away.
And it's so bad. And people fucking ring me and everything, man. It's just like, oh yeah, fuck, I won't answer that. I'll go back to it in a minute. And I mean, no offense to it, like, and it's cost me once or twice. I've got in trouble for it, like, but because I've missed important calls or whatever, like, and it's just like, oh, he hasn't got back to me, but yeah, I need to get better at that. I don't know what it's called. Whether it's multitask, I don't know. I don't know.
I think you're trying to take too much on or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, anyway, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this kind of see how Ryan's getting on in maybe a few weeks and see.
That got a bit deep, a bit. Probably got a bit personal, like, but sure.
Look, this is it. We'll see how he's getting. We're going to try to get a guest back on next week.
Yeah, we have one lined up. It's not set in stone. We reached out. We were talking to each other. He's well known across the Arklow singing scene, I should say. But look, he's a sound out guy, and he's a fucking very, very talented man. And we've one or two people have asked us to get him on.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
So, and he actually meant to reach out. He said he wanted to come on before. He just forgot about it. So we're going to try get him on for next week, hopefully, if he's not.
And then I might have a guest lined up for the week after.
Oh, really?
I probably told you at times that you forgot.
Yeah, you probably have. No,
no, I'm only messing. No, I've only thought about it there the other day, so I'm going to probably try to reach out to him this week and get him on next week.
Yeah. Good.
So we leave it there. That was a kind of a bit of a absolute ramble. Everything kind of pushed into one episode, but look, we get like that every couple of weeks. We kind of sit down. Like, I haven't seen Ryan since the last podcast, so this is the first time we've proper chatting now.
It is too, actually. Yeah.
Weeks, like, so
it was the last one with Ian.
We just get everything off. I've had good feedback about Ian's one as well. Yeah, so deadly.
That's it, guys. Look, we'll wrap it up here. This has been the Slip of the Lip podcast. Yeah. So good luck.
Good luck.